Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to do a follow-up video on this Walther 22 rifle that I had sent in for repair to Walther. I did a previous video on this, and as I mentioned in that last video, I was having a problem with Walther's customer service. They were refusing to fix this rifle under warranty, and the excuse that they gave me was because the gun was sent in dirty. Okay, and they were giving me some lame excuse that because the gun was dirty, it caused some type of a squib load. And basically they said that the barrel needed to be replaced because of it, which is absolute nonsense. The part that broke, and I can see it, it's a guide rail. You guys are not going to be able to see it, but there's a guide rail in there that the bolt rides up and down on as it goes back and forth, and basically that guide rail cracked in half. So it's got nothing to do with the barrel, and the gun actually still shoots. It shoots fine. It's just that, you know, I could see that that piece broke, and I thought that it should be replaced under warranty. And so, as you guys can see, the gun works. It was working when I sent it in. There's just a little piece that broke, and I thought that it should, that Walther should cover it. And they were using this lame excuse about the gun being dirty. Well, for comparison's sake, this Ruger Mark III was sent in the same exact week to Ruger, okay? And let me go through the paper that Ruger sent back to me. Okay, these two guns were sent out pretty much the same day, and I got the Ruger back within a week, repaired. And this is what Ruger told me: items replaced. Bolt stop assembly, magazine disconnect, sear, items repaired, barrel, bolt assembly, ejector rivet. Okay, and then there's a note here. Pistol was received in very dirty condition. To ensure proper operation, regular maintenance is required. Please accept this complimentary Ruger cleaning cloth as our way of saying thank you for your support. So with Ruger, I send them a dirty gun, they clean it, and then they send me back a complimentary cleaning cloth. Okay, as opposed to Walther, I send them a gun that apparently is a little dirty, and there's a piece that's broken that's got really nothing to do with the actual bolt or the barrel, and they refuse to fix it because the gun was sent dirty to them. And what they did is, because the gun, they said because the gun was a little dirty, at first they asked for $250, and then when I complained and I sent emails and I said, and I wanted to speak to a manager, they discounted that to $170, which I refused. I told them that this gun should be repaired under your warranty, and I refuse to give you guys any money on this, because why would I want to put more money into Walther if they're not going to warranty their guns? And I told them, you guys, initially they asked me for $250. I told them, I can buy a brand new Smith & Wesson MP1522, right? Basically, MP's Smith & Wesson's version of this gun. That costs like $350. I get a brand new gun. Why would I put more money into this gun if Walther is not going to warranty it? So, as you guys can see, I'm very upset with Walther and with their warranty policy. And the way that, and also their customer service, because the warranty policy is in place, but they're using excuses not to honor it. And I have a lot of experience in dealing with a lot of different gun manufacturers. All these guns that you see on this table, okay, they've all gone in for warranty repairs, and in all cases they were sent back to me repaired without charging me anything. This Glock right here, I did a video on this. This Glock, when I sent it in, had 75,000 rounds on it. And Glock, they didn't ask me how many rounds I had on it. They didn't ask me, they didn't tell me to clean the gun. They basically, they just fixed it, And I sent it in with a, I believe that the trigger was not resetting, and that was the part that was actually broken. And they examined the gun, and they actually sent me a list where they replaced a whole bunch of other parts free of charge. Just because they were starting to wear. So that's what I expect from gun companies. That's the experience that I've had. Over here I have a Radical. I've had great experience with their customer service. This gun was sent in for a repair. And when I spoke to the technician, the technician was like, if you ever shoot out this barrel, right? If you ever shoot like, tens of thousands of rounds and you see your groupings start opening up, he goes to me, that barrel is covered by our warranty. You send that gun back and we'll change the barrel for you, okay? So that's what I expect from gun companies today. That's the type of warranty service that I expect. Over here I have Taurus. Two Tauruses. Taurus is a little bit slow. It usually takes about a month to 6 weeks to get the guns back, whereas with the other gun companies, I usually get the guns back within a week. This revolver here is not the original one. When I sent in my revolver, what they did is they sent me a replacement one. They sent it to my FFL because it had had a different serial number. And I basically just had to pay for the transfer papers. But Taurus sent me a replacement revolver. Okay, Ruger did the same thing. This Ruger Mark IV is not the original. Originally, this was a Mark III, and again, they replaced this. So that's the type of customer service that I'm used to. And when Walther comes out and they give me a hard time and they're nitpicking that the gun is dirty. To me, that's unacceptable. That, basically, I have no reason in the world to ever buy a Walther again. Okay, why would I buy a Walther when I can buy one of these other guns that are actually a little cheaper, and I get much better, customer service and much better, and basically a lifetime warranty. Like Walther has the PPQ out. I think they charge something like somewhere between $600 and $700. Why would I buy that? When I can, Palmetto is coming out with the PSA 9, and that comes with they're advertising a lifetime warranty. They are, Palmetto is proudly saying lifetime warranty. They're only charging $350 for the gun. How does Walther expect to stay in business? Doing the things that they do. Number one, they charge more for the guns, and number two, they're giving a really crappy, customer service and warranty service. So, I really didn't want to do this type of a video because I don't like knocking gun companies down, because I like competition. I like there to be as many different gun companies out there so we have as many choices as possible. But right now I'm really disappointed with Walther. I have a lot of other choices. I'm a full-time firearms instructor. There is absolutely no reason in the world that I would ever recommend a Walther to any of my customers. Okay, and even, for example, even though I have this Walther that works, there's no way I would bring out this gun, because I'm not going to train people on guns to shoot that I wouldn't recommend that they buy. So Walther is completely scratched off my list as far as training guns for now. So there are my thoughts on this, and this really, for me, this is not a happy video. I like making happy, fun videos. This is more of a video to kind of like warn you guys, stay away from Walther. I really don't like what they're doing with the customer service. All guns break, because guns are machines and all machines break. And there's just so many, pretty much every other gun company out there has a pretty decent warranty policy. Unless you're buying something that's like, almost unheard of, or but all the companies that I have heard of that I normally do business with, I normally buy, I've never had any problems with them. Even at one point I had a Keltec. I got rid of it because the Keltecs kept breaking. But I tried it out. But when I did have a problem, I'd send it in, and they would fix it. They wouldn't ask me any questions. So even Keltec guns, the ones I had were pretty crappy. Keltec fixed it. Same thing. At one point I was experimenting with some high points. I had some issues with them. They fixed the high points, no questions. They did not care if the gun was dirty. They didn't care how many rounds I had on it. So even the crappy companies, give you a lifetime warranty. In fact, here I have a Phoenix. Okay, this is a $120 gun. The slide on this gun has cracked twice. Okay, and the frame broke once. And when the frame broke, they actually had to send me a replacement gun because the frame is the part that has a serial number on it. So basically, this gun has broken 3 times. And all 3 times, Phoenix, fixed the gun without charge, without questioning me, without, saying, what am I doing with the gun, that you're breaking so often? Is the gun dirty? Are you cleaning? They didn't ask any of that stuff. So, Walther's doing pretty bad. They really need to clean up their act, and they need to realize what all the other gun companies are doing, and bring themselves up to that level if they plan to stay in business. Guys, thanks for watching. Share this video so we can get the word out. Hit the member button so we can get more people into the channel. I'll talk to you guys soon.